Hello. Hello. Okay, so we did cosecant. Now we're going to do secant. So this is going to be, we're really going to be graphing 2 cosine half theta minus 1. Okay. So we're going to start by identifying our important pieces. So we got our amplitude is 2. Our period is 2 pi divided by a half. Remember, when you divide a fraction by a fraction, you just multiply by the reciprocal. So we're going to get 4 pi as a period. Okay, we don't have any horizontal shift because there's nothing in here with that parenthesis with the theta, but we do have a shift of down 1. Okay, so we are going to graph this without the down 1 piece. We're going to do the cosine with the amplitude and the period. Okay, so let's think about this. Cosine is like this. Okay, remember we can figure out how often something important is happening by dividing this by 4. So pi equals something important happening. Cosine starts high at the amplitude, so the amplitude is going to be 2. So we're going to start up here. And our period, we said, is 4 pi, so we got to go, whoa, way out here. Halfway on that is going to be here at 2. So we got our high and our low parts, and then we want to find our middles, or our halfway mark. So let's find those guys. So we said something important every pi. Yep, every pi something's happening. Same thing, let's do this. So that was our high, so we want to do our center, add to pi, our low, our center, and our high. Okay, and then we need to shift all of these guys down 1. So that's going to be easy enough. We can, let's shift them down, and then we can draw those new XY axes if we want. That seems to help a lot of kiddos. So we're going to take this guy and move it down, this guy, move it down. Just going down 1. Easy peasy, no left and right shifts today. Well, on this example, right? So this is our new x-axis. And then we still have our y-axis with no shift because it hasn't gone left or right. Remember, our asymptotes are where our center points would be on the new x-axis. So we're going to have asymptote, 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 okay, and the next thing we need to do is graph, let's make that a little bigger, graph our sine, or I'm sorry, our cosine with a dashed line. Okay, so now that we have our asymptotes, our dashed cosine, so now we can go ahead and do the secant part, which is like the U shape. Goes through our max and our mins and close to the asymptotes, but not touching. All right, so then that is, let me write that guy down so you can see. So we get y equals 2 secant half theta minus 1 is the green graph.